we're going to be comparing a couple of different versions of Pac-Man that I've got. Now, I'm going to start off, just for reference, with the arcade version here. Now, I'm going to teach you a few things about the way Pac-Man is meant to work. There are four ghosts. Here they are. The red, the pink, the blue, and the orange. And they have four different AI patterns, but the main ones are chase and scatter. When they're in scatter mode, they go to the corner of the map that they're designated. The red one goes to the top right, the pink one goes to the top left, orange is bottom left, and blue is bottom right. Once they've got there, they come out and chase you. The red one always chases your exact position. The pink and the blue ones chase a ways in front of you. I think it's the blue one chases 5 spaces in front of you, and the pink one chases a variable space in front of you. It could be the other way around, though. The orange one will chase 10 spaces in front of you, and when it gets there, it will go back to its corner in scatter mode. And this means it's quite possible to manipulate the behavior of the ghosts. So let's just have a look at how it should work. Whoop. So if we just do a sweep at the bottom, well, that didn't work. Now, did you see that? The blue one didn't home in on me. The red one is going straight for me, but the blue one is actually chasing the space in front of me. Again, red one straight for me. And when you know these rules, it's reasonably easy to keep the ghosts suppressed. The pattern will change 4 times in a level, from chase to shuffle and back again. See? That one wasn't chasing me, so it broke off to chase the spot in front of me that it's designated. As I was saying, the pattern changes 4 times in a level, with the final change being only 1 frame. So from your point of view, the ghosts just turn around 360. Now this one over here, this is the basic My Arcade Pac-Man. It's got the original artwork on the sides and on the front. Let's power it up. See if we can get the minimum possible lens glare. Now, this is the NES version, the Famicom version, which is probably the best home conversion of Pac-Man that there is. Yeah, bollocks. Now, you can see that it's running at a slightly different speed from the arcade. And if you're sharp-eyed, you should be able to tell that the size of the map is different, the distances are different, and the aspect ratio of the screen is different. This isn't a tall arcade screen. This is like This is made for a home television. So in general, it's pretty manageable to play it according to the rules of the arcade machine. But you can't use the patterns that you would in the arcade machine. And there you can see we're speeding up a little bit. So anyway, now before I put the next one on, well actually let's show you the form factor first. This is the 40th anniversary Pac-Man that I showed in the last video. It's got lenticular sides, it's got a lenticular top, it's gold and shiny all over, and it looks a lot more like the arcade version. But if you look at the copyright notice, it says copyright 2019, so obviously something odd is going on here. Now let's just put the arcade version back again for a second. Damn it. Why you do this to me, Switch? It's such a brat about pairing controllers. Okay, now let's compare how that sounds to how this sounds. Just whack the volume up. And you can tell right away that something is off. It looks the absolute business. Very smooth frame rate. I don't know what the hell that noise is going to be. Joystick is fantastic. Oh, what's that noise? But I'm pretty sure something is off with the AI of the ghosts in this version. Yeah, you see, that pink one should have been chasing a spot on the other side of the wall. Again, the pink one seems to be acting more or less like the red one. I haven't tested this extensively, but I can get up to like rounds 10 or 20 on the other two versions. And this one is just stomping me into the ground every time. Which is weird, because I'm a bit of a Pac-Man spod. So anyway, that's these. If I'm going to hold these two up next to each other, even though this is a freaking gorgeous machine, and it looks the absolute business, I would say you're honestly probably going to get more fun out of the basic NES version. It'll cost you a tenner less. And it's just a better game, really. This is beautiful, but it's off. This is like Uncanny Valley Pac-Man. It's the only people that are going to care about the differences are probably Pac-Man retards like myself, but that is exactly who they have marketed this to. So yeah, I mean, if you want a shiny for your house, then go for it. But if you just want a shiny for your house, you're going to shell out the extra 10 or 20 quid getting hold of one of these. So that's my Pac-Man thing. Gonna do more of these. Let me know if there's any particular ones you want to see.